Hey guys, SkittleRampage here. Welcome back to a new video. I do hope you're enjoying your day today. So today we're going to be talking about Funko's recent announcement of bringing back limited edition collectibles. It's in a little bit of a weird way. There's a lot of information to kind of understand on the way they're doing it. Now, before we get started with this announcement, I do want to ask the question of the day, which is, do you like Funko having limited edition pieces, or are you fine with higher piece counts? Let me know in the comments below. Alrighty, so we're going to be reading from Funko's blog where they put a majority of this information, and we might also take clips from their Instagram posts. So check it out here, introducing limited edition Funko. Hey fans, we're getting back to the roots of what you love about collecting. The hunt for coveted one-run pop collectibles is back and you're invited. So one-run pops meaning that if there's only 500 in the world, it's not supposed to come back. Be on the lookout for select drops featuring new limited edition stickers with QR codes that allow you to authenticate both the product and the piece count. It's the best of collecting's past with the new bells and whistles of collecting's future. This new line of FOMO-inducing pop collectibles, the FOMO-inducing is such a weird term to use there, especially as a big company anyways, will fall into one of 8 tiers across a range of piece counts and pricing to satisfy every type of Funko collector. Now, they use the word satisfy there. This is very split down the middle from the comments I've been reading on Funko's posts, as well as other news pages and all that, and we'll probably put a couple comments in the video later, but yes, I will say this is very split down the middle how people feel. Okay, let's go over their 8 tiers, the prices, new stickers, and all that. So introducing limited edition, we do have piece count, pop protectors included, the price, and where you can actually purchase it. So starting at the top, we have limited edition ultimate, which is kind of like a holographic rainbow colored sticker. I actually do think it's a little unique to give each individual one their own sticker and colors. I think that's great. So the piece count includes 1 up to 99, and these ones are signed. And Funko did mention that there could be some one-of-one pieces, so it would make it really, really rare and valuable. And in this tier, the pop protector is included, and the price will range from $100 to $200, and the availability is only with Funko fan rewards, meaning on the Funko shop if you do have a fan rewards account. Now at the moment, they haven't mentioned anything about using points for this. That's what I originally thought. However, it is looking like maybe it is just that you spend the $100 to $200 rather than using your points. But of course, more details could come out about that later, so stay tuned. Now, the next tier is Mythic there at 100 to 499 pieces. Pop protector included at a $60 price tag. Again, fan rewards only. Then we have the limited edition Grail at 500 to 999 pieces, so still pretty rare there at under 1,000 pieces. And if you also notice as we're going along, you will see some Funko NFT or Funko digital pop like terms there of the Mythic, Grail, Legendary, and all that they use. So it looks like they took some inspiration and aspects from their NFT line. So that'll be a $50 price point, pop protector included, and that is only fan rewards. But this is where it gets different on the next tier at 1,000 to 2,500 possible pieces. $40 price tag with that pop protector included. However, it's available at fan rewards or select retail partners. So Hot Topic, GameStop, Chalice Collectibles, all these different stores could also get in some of these, giving you more options to be able to purchase these. However, usually when there's multiple stores involved, they only get so much stock, so sometimes it can be even harder that way because a store could get 250 but sell out like that. The next tier is Royalty, and I don't think Royalty should be under Legendary. I feel like those should be swapped. Either way, 2,501 pieces up to 3,500 pieces, pop protector included at $30, and the availability is fan rewards or select retailers. Then we get to Ultra there at 3,501 to 5,000 pieces, pop protector $25 and both places. But then here's some more changes. We do actually have the limited edition Elite purple sticker, 5,001 pieces to 7,500 pieces. However, no pop protector included, and it is marked up to $20. And available at select retailers or fan rewards. And the same thing for the final tier, which is Supreme, 7,501 pieces up to 9,500 pieces, so almost 10K pieces. Also $20, but only at select retail partners, so it won't be available at fan rewards. Okay, so very quickly, I want to play Funko's Instagram post here just in case you didn't actually see it, and they do talk about this drop.
Hey fanatics and collectors, are you ready to join the chase? I'm here to give you a sneak peek into Funko's limited edition for 2025 and beyond. So first, we heard you. We know that limited piece counts are a part of why you love to collect. So this year, we're going to be introducing a new tiered and color-coded stickering system to identify piece counts that will show up at Funko.com, at conventions, and at participating retailers. It will range from Supreme, which could be up to 9,500 pieces, all the way up to Ultimate, which could be as few as 99 to even a 1 of 1. And when we say scarce, we mean it. When these items sell out, they will be vaulted and they will never be restocked or remade again. You're going to see some limited edition items like Shiro here at WonderCon this week, but the stickering system is going to roll out shortly after. We will have a calendar on Funko.com starting in April that will show you all the upcoming drops so you can be prepped to be one of the first to score them.
Now, the expected drop for these exclusives is starting around April next month. That's when Funko said we will get a digital calendar where it will highlight when the drops will happen. So we will find out a little bit more information in another week or two in terms of the first drop. Now, something very important to mention that Funko did actually highlight in their Instagram post was the fact that once these do sell out, they will never be made again. They are vaulted. They said these specific words. However, Funko has created a lot of trust issues amongst their fan base with the word vaulted or never coming back because they've unvaulted plenty of things. So I really think this is one of those situations where we'll kind of believe it when we see it. I think a lot of people feel that way, but I really do hope they stay true to their word, because if you make something limited to 99 pieces and then you reprint it later on, that's just insane. Now, one concern that does actually come to mind though with the remakes of Pops or bringing them back and all that is that I do feel that Funko will still do it, similar to how they did it with the NFTs. I think one of the scummiest things they did with the NFTs was making something super limited in the NFTs, making you spend all that money on the packs for the Power Ranger drop, for example. You bought all those packs, you pulled the redeemable of the Ranger Slayer, just for them to announce another one, a previews exclusive outside of the NFT that is slightly different. And it's like, why would you do that? Why would you do that? And they've done it multiple times since, and again, I do not like that they do that. I think they should keep a specific mold limited to the NFTs, especially when you make it expensive and complicated to obtain. And I really do feel like Funko might do the same thing, especially with those 99 piece counts, just because there's not a lot of money to be made with a 99 piece count. Let's say they limit it to 99 pieces and charge you $200. That is just shy of $20,000 for that one pop, and that is nowhere near enough. Because let's use a Chalice Collectibles exclusive in pricing as an example. So Chalice prices their exclusives at $20. Let's say the Itachi one that does have a chase variation, it's super hyped, it did sell out at one point before they brought it back, and let's say they had 25,000 pieces on that first initial drop. And usually that's a little easy to sell because of that chase with people buying bundles or buying multiples. So if they sell 25,000, that's $500,000 in sales from that one pop and a very simple variation. So my point being, Funko cannot make a lot of money from a 99 piece limited drop like that. So it is very possible that they may make the same character with a different sticker outside of this whole limited exclusivity thing for fan rewards. Again, very similar to what they've been doing with the NFT line. Of course, though, I am just speculating that. It's just a concern I wanted to bring up. Now, another concern I wanted to bring up that I've seen a lot of international fans mentioning is the fact that fan rewards isn't available on Funko Europe or Funko Canada, and I haven't seen a lot of people talking about this. I don't know why Funko hasn't implemented these point systems overseas already on their other websites. What's the point of it being like the United States website if it's not like the United States website, you know? Obviously, I know logistics are different there and all that, but for the most part, they should be trying to make it a one-to-one experience for all fans, not just us in the United States. So I really think leaving out Funko Europe and Funko Canada is just a huge mistake, and fans are already upset about it. And a lot of different Funko employees have told me that they do watch my videos, so I'm hoping this does actually reach up the chain to the right person where they can't actually make that change for everybody who does shop on Funko Europe and Funko Canada. Something else I've seen a lot of collectors talking about is the price point. A lot of people really do not like these prices. I can understand why. I understand people's point of views of saying that they feel Funko is kind of scalping their own exclusives with this. This kind of goes back to what I was saying though with the 99 piece count things, because let's say Funko sold this at their normal retail price, like a Funko Shop exclusive at $15 times 99 pieces, that is just shy of $1,500. That is not sustainable for a company. They make no profit there. If anything, they lose a ton of money because they have to pay licensor fees, they have to pay to produce the figure, the mold, get it shipped over, and all that. it is not financially responsible to do something like that at all. So hopefully that makes you understand the increased price point a little bit. I know a lot of people really don't like it, but there's a lot of logistics that come into making a Funko Pop mold of your favorite character, and them only making $1,500 on it is simply just not worth their time, and I completely agree with that. Now, at the same time though, I do understand everyone's point of view saying that they're not liking the higher price point. Of course, it's going to suck to pay $200 for something right out the gate. However, would you rather pay $200 to Funko for something that's extremely rare if you're able to obtain it, or the person that plans to resell it for $1,000 to $2,000 because there's only 99 pieces in the world? So you kind of see where I'm coming with that. I think they were trying to find the best price that made the most sense, where they could make at least a little bit of money on these drops to be able to do it for you. So my overall thoughts on this entire thing is that I need to see more. If I'm being honest, I don't have a full opinion right now because I think this could go either way. Again, I kind of voiced some of my concerns with them possibly remaking the same character, just a slightly different mold like they did with the Funko NFTs. Are they actually going to stay true to the word vaulted this time around and never bring it back? And I really have to give it a couple drops to see how I really feel about it. But at the same time, I can't act like I haven't been a person advocating for Funko to do more with limited pieces. I think it's great for them solely because people like limited pieces. There's a lot of people who don't care for limited pieces. They don't care for value and all that. That is perfectly fine. I like my collection having some value, but I also collect $12 pops at the same time. There's some I don't even care if they have value. I just want the character. I'm a little bit of both. I truthfully do understand both sides of it, but I really do believe also that a company needs to have some limited factor to it. They can't just do 100,000 pieces for every single pop. Eventually, things will just become less desirable. Now, do I fully agree with the way they're going about it? I don't know, because it seems overly complicated, if that makes sense. Like, they created a whole system for new exclusives and all that, and limited pieces, and where you can buy them, where you can't buy them, special stickers and all that, when in reality, all you had to do was create limited pieces. You could drop it on the Funko shop. You could drop a limited 5,000 piece solo leveling pop and it would sell out like that. You could drop another character at 5,000 pieces, it would sell out like that. So I don't understand why they don't just do that, if that makes sense, versus creating this whole new thing when they didn't have to, because people just wanted you to bring back that limited factor. You really didn't have to create anything new or fancy with all these new gadgets and tools as you described. Though at the same time, I understand wanting to change, get with the times, and just switch things up. It makes sense to kind of adapt and, you know, modernize things a little bit too. Maybe I'm just stuck in old times. I've been collecting for almost a decade now. I think just having a limited piece sticker on the Funko shop or Child Collectibles or these other stores would have been fine. But I am curious to see where this new system does actually lead collectors in the future. Let me know in the comments below, how do you guys feel about this whole thing? If you guys are still confused about anything, drop a comment down below. I'll do my best to answer it. I'm very curious to see what exclusives and pieces that they do actually have in this entire setup, if they are even worth the price tag that, you know, Funko's saying, because, like, no offense to Fluffy, or no offense to, oh man, that other guy that's Mike Becker's friend. You guys know, is he like one of the Lost Boys or a Goonie member? He's somebody. But like, I don't want their signatures on a night, you know, like I really hope they get some really cool autographs, like Robert Downey Jr., Chris Hemsworth, like some Marvel cast members, some Japanese autographs. Like, that would be really cool if they go all out for that category. But if it's just like a Fluffy signed pop, which a lot of people are making jokes about, no, I'm not paying $200 for that when I can find them all over Mercari. No offense to Fluffy, I think he's funny, genuinely. I think he has too many Funko Pops. Overall though, like I mentioned, I want to see some more details about this drop. I want to see a drop in action, how they do it. Is there going to be a queue system? Is it going to be a free-for-all on the website? These are things we will find out in the coming months. Again, let me know your thoughts and opinions. Let me know if you're for this. Let me know if you're against this. I don't think it's an entirely bad thing. At the end of the day, we do not have to buy this. We do not have to participate, just like the Funko NFTs. However, I still think it's very important to talk about it, whether your opinion is negative or positive or even neutral. Okay, seriously, I'm gonna actually end the video now. Thank you so much for watching. Please do hit the like button down below if you did enjoy, as well as subscribe and click that notification bell if you're new here. I do want to say a big shout out to all the wonderful Patreon supporters of the channel. You guys are amazing for supporting myself and the channel. If you guys are interested and want to check out the Patreon, the link is down below. We have a Patreon-only Discord where we share a lot of information, news, restocks, updates, links, and more. And finally, make sure to follow me on all my social medias at SkittleRampage over on Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, and my Facebook page, so you can stay up to date. All right, love you guys. See you guys in the next one. See you guys later. Bye.